So do you want me to sit down or should I just start talking and dancing and shit?
Holy shit.
Chill, you look like a classy white nigga. Where you from?
Where you from though? That's it.
Yeah, but where you from though? That's it.
You got boat shoes on? Take me to your boat.
Westchester? Holy shit! That's what I'm looking for. Somebody from Westchester. You classy? You don't hang out with any gorillas, do you? I'm sick of these motherfucking gorillas. You play basketball? I'm not trying to meet somebody like you actually because I'll have to take care of you on the train. I'm not trying to do that shit. I can't take you to the Bronx to see my friend Maurica. That's it. I might just take somebody to say it. I can't take you to the Bronx.
Look at you. Look at you.
¿Qué pasa, mi gente? What's happening? Welcome to the Rigorous Podcast. I'm Angelo. That is the producer extraordinaire, Shannon. And we got the queen. What is Maurica? What up, baby?
Said, me and Shannon here every time. Yeah. Every time you could count over there, boom, Shannon going to be there. Who else going to be there? Maurica. Who's always questionable because he's living that jet left style. You be bragging on the Facebook too now.
I don't brag.
Holy shit.
I just like to let people know. I think people get a kick out of that.
Yo, you basically like the high living bikini model of high living. The way those bitches post squat videos, you be posting private planes. How many private planes you took this week, Angelo?
I took like 2.
2?
Yeah.
I counted 4.
What was it 4? Yeah. Well, we have to come back. It's just one plane, but we had it for the weekend and we did.
You be
flights.
shooting that shit like you doing a documentary. Now this is the seat, this is the cheese plate.
Yeah.
Classy. That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Let the world know that you are the Jeffersons and you up there in the penthouse. Moving on up to Trevor's private plane.
And then, but although this weekend was just, we went to Syracuse and to Albany, which is not,
You went to Syracuse and Albany.
Yeah.
You broke even Steven. You flown in a private jet, but you landed in Syracuse.
It's not luxurious, but we had a great time. It was nice. It was fun. Let me ask you. I was listening to the song. Like, how's
let
Maurice?
Let me ask you a question.
Go.
When the plane was coming into Syracuse, did the plane try not to land because it's like, no, I can't. I don't. It tried to resist it. Like, please don't hurt my classiness by landing in this motherfucker.
The pilot had a hard time with it.
Because Syracuse is a shit stew down there.
Yeah, but Syracuse we had a great time. Syracuse is what it is, and these little towns. We've done them. We've done these little towns, and we have a good time regardless.
They got a mall down there. The Carousel Mall.
Yeah. Is it the Carousel?
That's what it's called.
Did we go?
That's their skyscraper.
Yeah.
When you fly into Syracuse.
Did we do the Carousel? Did we go to the Carousel?
No, we didn't go to the Carousel. You seem really low on energy today.
Yeah, really? Yeah.
What's up with you? Do you have a cold or some shit?
No, I'm just I'm
Age
tired.
catching up with you?
Yeah, maybe. I hung out a little bit last night, and so I'm trying to get through it.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have a chair? Do you have like a Bob's chair? Because at your age, you need a chair.
What do you mean a chair?
Just a comfortable chair to fall asleep in with your glasses on your face.
You mean like a recliner?
A recliner.
A rocking chair?
You need a recliner.
A Barca lounger?
Absolutely. Exactly.
No, Mama, I don't. I don't have that.
With the paper just,
I'm not there yet.
As your blanket.
I'm not there yet.
And your glasses half off.
I'm 51. I don't need that yet.
And a cup of coffee in the holder, still steaming.
But shouldn't that be the goal for everybody?
Absolutely. I know you men love your chairs.
I do want
that
one.
Archie Bunker chair.
Yeah. But no, I don't have a chair.
Oh, you got a throat lodging in? Or you had a rough night? Whenever somebody goes and buys throat lodgings, that means that motherfucker was drinking the night before.
Whenever we have what?
Throat lodgings. You got them Ludens? You got a Ludens?
No, it's actually Ricola. I have to do it because I'm constantly using my voice, so I have to. I'm a little hoarse.
Oh, sorry, Mariah Carey. I didn't know you had to protect your voice so much.
Yeah, I do.
What were you singing on Good Morning America this morning?
This is that's my instrument, yo. A lot of I make my money with my voice, so I got to make sure it's it's good. I got to make sure people can hear me. So I wanted to ask you, how's Larice? Like I haven't seen Larice in a long time.
She's doing good.
Yeah?
She's doing good. She's still job hunting, but she's doing good.
Let's have her on the show.
We should definitely have her on the show.
Let's have Larice on the show. That's
for sure.
Absolutely. That's my
She
girl.
job hunting and shit.
Yeah. So Mama,
constantly job hunting.
So you posted this video. I think this video is fantastic. People just keep emulating. People keep doing impressions of you, and this is one particular video that you posted on your Instagram. It was an Instagram.
Yeah. Before you continue, you know what would be hilarious?
What's that?
If they start dressing like you for Halloween, me and you, nobody's gone to that level yet. Cause we a team. You know what I'm saying? Batman and Robin.
Yo, that would be hilarious.
Or Batwoman and Robin.
Like people going around with glasses and bowling shirts.
Yeah,
if you
and
will.
talcum powder in their hair.
Talcum powder in their hair. Come on, let's keep it real, man. I don't even want to wait till next Halloween. Let's start doing it now. That'd be funny. That's funny, yo.
They just dump a bottle of baby powder over their head, throw on some glasses and a bowling shirt,
And that's it.
and roll with Maurica.
and
Yo,
it's-
somebody
it's-
do that.
It's the Rigorous Podcast.
I bet you next year somebody's going to do that shit. They're going to show up to the party like that Angelo and Maurica.
I would be honored, man. Like
It's going to
that's
happen.
insane, you
Yeah.
know. And you're constantly being, you know, there's tribute. There's always all these tributes to you, man. You got a cover band that dress like you, and so there's this little girl, who did they did a video. I guess her parents did a video, and it's this little girl. She's dressed like you, and she does an impression of you, and I think it's hilarious. And we should show it. You wanna
Let's show it. Yeah,
Let's show it.
Let's show it.
Do you want me to stand up and talk or to sit down?
How cute is that shit?
It's adorable.
And my name is Maurica. I'm from the Lower East Side. Where are you from? You're cute. You're from Westchester? That's it! I don't like my feet. I need somebody to pay to fix my feet.
She going to a podiatrist. She cooking the plantanos right
Like
there.
Pentanos?
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah. She hit it hard.
Do you have somebody for me? I don't like gorillas. That's it!
Classy only.
That's it.
She knows what she likes.
She does, and her dress is adorable.
That's right.
She's killing it.
She's not even covering her feet. She's going straight to the podiatrist. She said, "I need somebody to fix these hammer toes."
So who is this? Who's this little
I
girl?
think her name is Lily,
Lily?
and yeah, I guess her mother made that video, or she was kidnapped and somebody made that video. I don't know what happened, but her mother's obviously. That's so cute. I was dead. I couldn't take it watching that. It was so
Yeah.
funny.
So how do you feel? Like I ask you all the time. I mean, that's amazing. Like
It's the best, you know.
Right?
This is what we do, Angelo.
Yeah.
We entertainers and shit.
Yeah, we are.
Me, you, Shannon, we bring in a lot of happiness to people's lives, and that's the best. That's all it is. We just entertainers. We sitting here, people going through a hard time. We sit here, we throw out the rigorosity,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And then this woman noticed that her baby girl was a little baby panther cub, and she said, you know, I'm gonna put her in the movies. And she made an iTunes movie.
A panther cub.
That bitch is a panther cub. That's it.
So she did. So it's Lily. So Lily's adorable. So thank you guys. That was wonderful.
Yeah, you can see the video. Just watch this shit on YouTube. You
Yeah.
see that shit.
So let's talk, Mama. Let's talk about some things that have been happening. Like you know,
I love to talk.
a terrorist attack in New York.
Yeah,
what's
another
up?
loser.
Another loser.
Another fucking loser trying to hold people up from getting to work.
I mean, that was ridiculous. I mean,
Yeah.
all he did was just blow up his dick. Like,
Yeah.
it was insane.
Yeah, but you know, people go too far and they say he's not a terrorist, he's just a loser. Nah, that motherfucker was a terrorist.
He's a terrorist.
He was
He's
a
a
failed terrorist.
Absolutely.
Trying to kill innocent people.
Because they failed don't mean they're not terrorists. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So yeah.
exactly.
So
And it don't mean the other motherfuckers who do that shit with rifles who aren't Muslim. That doesn't mean that they're not terrorists too.
Yeah, absolutely
They're all
right.
fucking terrorists.
They're all terrorists.
If you're not walking and panting around getting that money, keeping your business and shit,
Right.
making sure your balls is empty, making sure girls is coming. Listen, women need to become a lot of times, not just once. I posted that shit on my fan page. Listen, women, we walk around, we uncomfortable, we wear tight clothes.
Right.
We gotta make all these sacrifices. The least you could do is eat that pussy till she comes. That's it.
There you go.
That's the least you could do. That bitch carried you. Women be carrying you around for 9 months and shit, stretching their body open to put you in the world. Shit.
The least you can do is fit.
Air horns. That's it. I mean, that bitch made your kids. At least you could do is eat that pussy till she finished. I'm not talking about 3 licks and shit.
No.
And then coming up. No.
No.
Till she finishes.
Whatever
shit.
it takes,
That's
however
it.
long it takes.
Exactly.
There's no time limit. There's no I got to do this. I got to move on to something else. You got to finish.
Till the John Sagi goggles fog up. Because I know you be switching from glasses to goggles when you go down there.
I have
Angelo.
to. I have to. yeah.
Exactly.
I can't just do it with these glasses. I
got
got
to put the goggles on.
I got to strap them around.
Game time shit.
It's game time.
Kurt Rambis, at least you got the strap back there.
Yeah.
You notice how he never won goggles? He kept wearing his fucking 1950s reading glasses.
What do you mean?
Kurt Rambis, he
Right.
never had goggles. He wore glasses.
No, he had.
Now that motherfucker had black rim glasses like a hipster in Williamsburg.
He did, right?
That's right.
But they were strapped.
He
though.
put a
was
string
strapped
around that shit.
Yeah, he did.
That's it.
That's true. That's true.
Kurt Rambis.
Kurt Rambis with the Knicks. He's with the Knicks now, right? He's a coach
somewhere, yeah.
The Knicks are doing well, mama.
The Knicks are doing well, but we just got to be careful with these Porzingis' feet and shit.
Yeah.
He needs to put some. He needs to have some chancletas when he's not playing.
Yeah,
With some nice styrofoam under there to keep them breathing and soft.
Yeah. So, yeah, you should actually suggest that. to
Don't
him.
be putting on uncomfortable Yeezys when
Yeah,
just
yeah.
put your feet up in clouds and shit. We need you, Porzingis, to bring you know, he like the Jon Snow of this city. He trying to save New York from this horror that's been happening.
Yeah, and it's been horrible.
Cause James Donnelly, he like, what's that queen bitch's name? I haven't seen it so long.
James
Cersei. They should
yeah.
just call James Donnelly Cersei.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. Shit. Holy shit, I say.
Hey, man, talking about sports, the Yankees made a big deal. They made a big deal this past week. Yeah, Giancarlo Stanton.
The Dothraki are multiplying.
The Dothraki are multiplying, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
2 giants.
You know, he hit 59 home runs last year.
That's right.
And Judge hit, what, 52?
52 as a rookie.
Wow.
Now,
I mean,
this is like Mantle and Maris.
It is. I mean, that's what they're saying. I mean, it's just I'm not really crazy about it. I know it's something they had to do it. They had to do it, but I kind of like that young vibe. You know what I mean? I like the baby bombers. The baby bombers because he's coming in.
So what's the problem?
I mean,
they still baby bombers.
You still got the baby bombers.
We got 2 baby bombers in particular.
But we do need pitching though. I mean, we need
do.
his contract is a bear. His contract is a lot of money. But it's the Yankees and they got money. So.
But they didn't lose any pitchers.
No, they didn't lose pitchers.
They didn't lose.
But we need pitchers.
They basically just gave up Castro.
We need to pay. Yeah, and I didn't really. Yeah, but
I mean, I love Castro, but shit.
Nah, you got
in what world do you not make that deal?
Yeah. And Stanton is a fox. Can we get a picture of Stanton? Giancarlo Stanton.
Shit,
Is he on your vision board?
He just got there.
Is that him?
That's him right there. He's so cute.
Is that he's already wearing?
He's cute.
He's cute.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's guttural shit right there.
Is that a Christmas party hookup or is that?
Nah, that's whatever. That's both.
Whatever.
That's whatever. Let me be your slave type shit right there. I do whatever you want. I know Shannon likes that because he muscular and tall.
Do you don't?
I need to look up how tall he is.
Yeah, look up how tall.
Yeah, look up how tall. I
love how she puts the W in tall.
Tall.
Let's look up how tall he
I didn't
is.
see how tall.
That's it. Get out of my neighborhood. That's it. Bensonhurst in the building.
All right, I'm in. 6'6".
6'6". I told you he was dangly like that.
Wow, he's dangly.
Shit, you like that dangly. You like them fucking Rockefeller Christmas tree men and shit. You like to look up. Shit.
Yeah. Speaking of Rockefeller, did you go to the tree lighting, mommy?
Shannon, would you date the David if you could, the statue? That's the perfect man. Not the replica. Not the Vegas version. You want the real shit. 8 foot tall.
Isn't there like a very tiny penis on it though?
Yeah, but I don't know why they did that.
Why? Yeah, what's that about?
I don't know. There's all Roman. You Italian. You been with Italian man before?
Yeah.
So what's the situation down there? Sausage or no?
They like that?
Pigs in a blanket? We talking about street fair sausage. What we got down there?
I would say adequate.
Adequate.
Oh, adequate.
Adequate.
That's not very inspiring.
It doesn't say much for the Italians.
If you adequate, you better have more than just a car and live in your parents' basement to get with me. That's it.
Adequate.
Shit.
That's so funny. So I mentioned the tree lighting. Did you go? Did you go to the
I
tree
haven't
lighting?
gone yet. I'm waiting to go with you.
You want to go together?
Yeah, let's go. Let's frolic around.
Oh, absolutely. We should. Yeah, let's videotape
Have
that.
a friend date. Just roll around.
Absolutely. Let's do that.
Make a Laverne and Shirley type of video. Post that shit.
Schlemazel.
Yeah, because Thelma and Louise, that's me and you. Me and you, Laverne and Shirley.
That's funny.
I love that show.
Yeah,
I'm a Squiggy.
Yeah, Squiggy, Lenny. Remember Carmine?
Carmine, yeah.
Carmine Ragusa. Yeah, it was dope. I love that show.
Is that when you knew you wanted to be in entertainment when you was watching those shows?
Actually, yeah. When I was little, yeah. I used to watch it and like Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley shows like that. Mork and Mindy. When I was a little dude, yeah.
What was your favorite, Angelo?
My favorite show?
Yeah, let's pretend like you're on Charlie Rose because Charlie Rose don't exist no more.
Yeah, so now you're taking Charlie Rose.
Angelo, what were some of your influences as a child to be a comedian?
The Honeymooners.
Besides getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, that.
And getting teased.
Yeah, you know,
you said, I got to make people laugh so they don't punch me in the face anymore.
I was talking to Isabel the other day. It's like, yeah, man, I was skinny and I had these thick glasses. I was sickly. And I was always being picked on, and then I figured out that I'm funny, and people wouldn't fuck with me because I would I would hit them with the dozens, and then and I just would get away with shit.
Isn't it funny that people who are funny, it comes from such a place of pain?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess so.
That's it.
I mean, it wasn't like I was really suffering and I wasn't Keaton Jones. I wasn't, you know what
This
I mean?
motherfucker.
I wasn't being bullied.
Shit.
And my mom wasn't a racist.
That's a hilarious story we talking about.
If you guys
talk
don't
about
know,
a twist.
If you guys don't know Keaton Jones, can we show that? Can we show that video? You want to show the video?
What's that movie with?
Show the video.
What's that movie with Bruce Willis? Where he was dead the whole time?
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense, Shannon.
Yeah, thank you, Shannon.
This shit turned into a twist movie like that.
Yeah, it's just like, what's wrong with the world, man?
Shit.
He had like over 20 million views, and Chris Evans is like, said, you're coming to the Avengers premiere, like all these celebrities, and they're all loving him. And then turns out that his mama.
Turns out his mother loves the Confederate flag. She got bed sheets of Robert E. Lee and that shit.
And what show was she on, and what was she saying this morning?
She was on Good Morning America.
And what was she saying?
And they asked about it. She said, I was being ironical. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, you was.
She said I was being ironic and funny.
Yeah, I was
with the
being
Confederate
ironic
flag.
and funny. Yeah, we didn't know she was. When you performing, where can we see you? When you going to be at the Funny Bone? Shit.
I mean, it's insane. Like, we poured our hearts out to this kid, and then it turns out there's some other shit.
She using this kid to get that Kickstarter.
And, right. She's got to, Kickstarter, GoFundMe.
This is so typical of 2017 in the modern era. People just send. They don't ask questions. Yeah. You could really... The truth and reality don't matter to people.
Right.
As long as you tug at their heartstrings a little bit, the facts don't matter.
Right.
People just started sending money. They didn't even ask for what.
Yeah.
They didn't even ask this bitch, like, why are we sending to a GoFundMe?
Right.
That bitch got like $200,000 or some shit.
What? Yeah, what? What? Why?
She was like, for...
What's the...
She was like, for Christmas, for Keaton, he's going to need a lot of therapy. And mommy needs some Michael Kors.
That's crazy.
That's for mommy. That shit was for mommy's Michael Kors fund.
Like, because if you send money, what is that going to do for him? What's like, that doesn't stop the bullying. It doesn't, what's the purpose? And people just send, and people just...
He gets more bologna sandwiches. You know that motherfucker's being raised on bologna sandwiches.
Where are they from? Where are they from?
Tennessee.
Oh, shit. Oscar Mayer bologna sandwiches every day.
It looks like the GoFundMe was set up by somebody who saw the video initially.
Oh.
And it looks like the goal was 20,000, and they raised 56,000 so far.
Shit.
But for what, though? What's the explanation? You know,
okay.
they break it down.
The guy, he says, I came across this video on Facebook of Kim Jones and her son Keaton. Keaton's being bullied at school. This video really touched my heart. I decided to do this GoFundMe to help with this child's future. I know the money may not be the answer for the problem that we are facing. Whatever.
So kind of like a money for school.
So wait a second. He was a complete stranger.
That's what it looks like.
He wasn't even related to the family.
And he went ahead and did that.
I'm not knocking that hustle. Shit.
Not at all.
Then you know what? This motherfucker he tricked everybody.
Does he
Go enjoy it. Go to Vegas with that shit.
He put an update.
And what's the update?
2 hours ago. He said, good afternoon, everyone. I've been working diligently on this today. I know things have taken an unexpected turn here with the story, but the cause is still the same. This is about bullying specifically in this case.
Sure it is.
So, yeah.
Sure it is. Yeah. Your Kickstarter, what's his name?
Yeah.
Joseph Lamb.
Joseph Lamb. Shit.
In Jersey.
Oh, he's in Jersey.
Oh,
yes. So Joseph Lamb is really not going to take that money and go to Atlantic City. Joseph Lamb is going to use it for bullying.
Okay. So, and what's wrong with the kid? Like, I see like some sort of impediment or... Like, what's wrong with
I
him?
think he has a cleft
He
lip.
got a cleft lip. That's it.
He has a cleft lip.
Everybody got something, shit. He ain't disabled. He lucky. He not disabled other than that before I can make jokes, right?
Let me double
Yeah,
check.
Shannon got to double check.
He sounds like there's
People
something...
don't like it when I get mean and shit. I got to make sure I got comedic license.
It's all good. I mean, can we show it? Can we?
Oh, yeah,
You
sure.
want to see it? Let's. I don't think I want to go through the whole thing, but let's see a little
People
bit of it.
definitely seen this shit.
Just out of curiosity, why do they bully? What's the point of it?
Because
Why
you
do
call them the
actually-
N-word constantly. Because mommy
Innocent
taught you
people.
to drop the hard R at the
Why
end.
do they mean to? Not okay.
What did they say to you?
See, he don't understand. He's young. He said, Mommy, but you told me that's the word I'm supposed to call them.
Yeah.
And he said, how come it's always ending like this?
But they say I have no friends.
What'd they do to you at lunch?
Put milk on me and put ham down my clothes. Threw bread at me.
Is it just you?
Yep.
Or is it other kids too that feel that way?
Say it's other kids too.
How's that make you feel?
This kid deserves an Oscar.
I mean,
it could have happened, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's bullying, and
I mean, who
he's,
knows?
despite, what his mom is and whatever her affiliations are, I mean, if he's being bullied, that's kind of fucked up. Now, if he's going around calling kids nigger, then
shit.
that's a problem.
Then,
you know what I mean?
don't be surprised.
Yeah.
It's
But-
like, remember that radio host in New York City? What was his name? Anthony Camilla?
Yeah.
He was taking pictures of that black chick. Don't be surprised if that bitch hits you upside the face. What world do you live in where you could take pictures of a black girl and not expect to get kicked?
Yeah, but then he called her, right? He called her the N-word. And,
Whatever. He probably said it. We don't know what he said there, but I mean, he's sitting there taking pictures. He said, I was taking pictures of the fire escape or some shit. It's like, really? Were you? She just happened to be in the picture?
She wasn't having it.
Yeah, you can't be. You're not familiar with New York City?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
People is tough here. You can't be just taking pictures of people without their permission and shit.
So, Mama, do we know? To change the subject.
Well, let's first just be solid on this. We don't know if this kid was bullied. Look,
Yeah.
Don't be bullying people.
Yeah,
you a loser. Mm-hmm. That means you're not focused on your own grind. You're not getting your own shit.
Right.
You and everybody. That's what everybody nowadays is trying to clean everybody else's closet.
Right.
Fix your closet first and shit. You got underwear all over the floor. The hampers overflowing. Your dresses ain't ironed and shit.
Right.
Take care of your closet before you go clean other people's closets and shit. You fucking bullies.
Yeah.
Don't be bullying.
Were you bullied, Mommy?
Huh?
Were you bullied?
I was not bullied.
No, you were
I
not.
was a fucking basketball star. You kidding me?
You were on steady.
Shit.
But that was like
God had a real sense of humor with me because I could get any pussy I wanted and shit, but I didn't want it. That's it. That's the sense of humor that Jesus Christ has. That's it.
You could have had anybody you wanted.
I didn't want that shit. I just wanted to see dicks in the locker room. That's it. I was at home already.
Now in today's life, today's world, that's sexual harassment, Mama. They bring charges up on you, right?
Not against me because I'm charming with that shit.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
true.
Yeah.
I don't touch. I could sense real quick because I'm from New York City. I got the. I don't touch anyone's dick who really. Isn't confident and shit.
Right.
And I don't grab. I just push it like an elevator button. Like the Pillsbury Doughboy. That's it. I just put. It's a little meet. I don't cup and grab and shit.
Yeah,
I just check it. Just check.
Just make sure it's there.
You there? Hello. Wake it up a little bit. That's it.
Yeah. But you played basketball in high school, right?
That's right.
Did you play in middle school or you just?
I played since I was a little kid. I always loved basketball.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I still watch
So
that
you
shit
were
constantly.
always a star. You always a basketball star. Through school.
It was a natural gift that I had. I scored 51 game.
Yeah?
That's it.
You scored 51 game,
I
mommy?
was all city.
Wow.
I was all city. Look that shit up. Go to the newspaper.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Down there in the Lower East Side, I was killing people on the courts, killing them.
Wow.
I still go down there and kill them and
Yeah.
shit.
Do you play? You still play?
Once in a
mommy?
while, I be going
yeah.
down there shit too. Yeah.
Okay.
How you think I'm going to try to hook up with Chris Distefano? That motherfucker played basketball in college.
Did he?
I got my sights set on him.
Do you really?
That's it.
You digging him, huh?
I'm digging him.
So is he moving up on the vision board?
He's up there because, I got his number.
Oh.
So it's like I could text him.
How did that happen?
I can't text Colin Farrell.
No,
But I could
can't.
text Chris Distefano.
You probably could text Colin Farrell. You can't text like Elon Musk.
Nah, he's hard to get in touch with.
Yeah. So you and Chrissy.
Yeah, so he used to play basketball, so that's my way in. I'm like, you want to go shoot around?
Yeah.
And then I post him up. Shit. And then he posts me up. And I say, run it back. I call foul every time. I said, get me back in the post. Show me some drills.
So did he play? He played college?
He's
Where?
like the best player in his school's history. St. Joseph's College down here in Long Island or some shit.
St. Joseph. That's
Yeah,
Philly, no? That's Philly?
No, that's here.
That's high school?
Yeah, I think Brooklyn or some shit.
Oh,
St.
okay.
Joe's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Division III school that Chris Distefano, he played at. And he's the #1 scorer in the school's history.
Really?
Yeah, he going to the school's Hall of Fame and shit.
Man, I'm going to Google him and I'm going to Google you.
That's it. You Google my shit.
Are there clips? You think there's clips somewhere of you?
me?
Yeah.
There gotta be clips somewhere.
Yeah,
shit.
let's find that.
That's right. You gotta hit my old coach up, Archie. That motherfucker shit. He turned out to be a creep, but he was a hell of a basketball player.
Your old coach was Archie?
Yeah, he started doing drugs and shit, but that motherfucker was a good coach.
He was a good coach?
Yeah, Archie.
Archie?
Yeah.
White guy, black guy?
He was white.
He was a white guy?
Yeah.
And did he play?
He played somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. He didn't have all his teeth and shit. But he was one of those basketball savants. You ever seen the movie Hoosiers?
Yeah.
You remember when the father gets to coach because he was drinking?
Yes.
He reminded me of him a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Like he has some demons, but he was like a basketball savant.
Wow.
That's
okay.
it. He like Brad Stevens of the Lower East Side.
So he was getting high when he was coaching.
He was getting high. Yeah. Shit. I mean, it was the 80s. Who wasn't getting high?
Yeah, it's true.
That's right.
Yeah. So he was getting high, and did he show up high?
I never seen him sober. I don't know his personality sober. That's just what he was.
But
he had Budweiser. He put that shit in a Gatorade bottle.
Wow.
He was drinking beer in a Gatorade bottle. But we was blowing teams out all over the city.
So you guys, so
That's it.
what school?
It was the Lower East Side School.
The Lower East Side High
Shit.
School.
I don't want to put it out there. The school. I don't want to do that.
Lower East Side School.
It was the Lower East Side School and shit.
Yeah. No, because I was wondering. I asked because you guys were you guys were killing it then, right?
We was killing it. Lower East Side School. It went out of business actually. The Lower East Side School. Yeah, there was
They
close
went
to-
under. They went under.
Yeah, they had an asbestos problem. And there was asbestos all over there. And then they got sued. This one parent, she was smart with her hustle.
Yeah.
She was like the Keaton's mother of her time and shit. Because all her son had was a little cough. But she went to the city since it was a public school. The Lower East Side School, it used to be called. We just used to call it DUH for short. DUH. You going to DUH. We playing DUH. So the Lower East School is shut down. That's
So
not-
because she complained and she sued and
yeah,
they
that was
closed it down.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, how does that feel? Like 50 points in a game? I mean,
50 points. Yeah, only me and Klay Thompson know what that feels like. Only a couple of people.
it's a small group.
Yeah,
it's a small
that kid
group.
Booker from Phoenix did that shit his second year. That just lets
Yeah.
you nobody's playing defense anymore in this NBA.
Yeah, that's
if that
true.
motherfucker could get 50 or some shit.
Bernard King was an animal.
Now, but
For the-
that was my era. That's your
Yeah,
era.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what. That's that. Bernard King. If
man.
he didn't have that knee injury,
Yeah.
and you know what I liked about Bernard King too?
What's that, baby?
He was Brooklyn born and
Yeah,
shit
no doubt.
from this city.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
He was something else, Bernard.
That's it. We miss Bernard King.
Yeah.
He's. Do you ever see that documentary about Bernard King and Ernie?
And Ernie Grunfeld,
That-
I did.
that
yeah.
friendship that they
30,
have in-
30 for 30?
30 for 30.
Oh, it's awesome.
Those shits
They
always
played
be
in
getting me to
Tennessee,
cry. Yeah.
ironically enough. Yeah.
That shit. Those just gets me in touch with my masculine side and shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 And the feminist side at the same time, right?
Yeah, the feminist side too, because
Yeah.
the friendship is so beautiful.
Yeah, they do a good job.
Yeah.
They do a good job with that.
That's it.
So, Mama, we
Mama, there it is.
we'd be drunk by now. How many
Shit.
times have I said it? I said it like 4 times.
Yeah, only a few.
Only a
Wouldn't
few.
be drunk.
Yeah. Don't worry, Mommy Shoe Love, whatever her screen name is. She commented. She said she's going to count. She's going to count your mamas.
Okay.
And she's going to let us know how many times you hit that shit.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to that.
We are looking forward to it.
And plus, we're setting up, we have a game. We have a drinking game. Every time I say mommy, boom, we're going to slam one back. And you guys watch the podcast and you guys play along.
That's going to be your favorite episode of all time.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say mommy every fucking mommy.
We could just
seconds.
name that episode now, Shannon.
What we gonna name
We can
it?
name it Angelo's favorite episode. And then you're going to be like, yo, we should play this game every time.
I think it's a great idea. Who came up with that? Shani?
Shani, I think,
Shani came up
yeah.
with that idea. Well done.
Shani.
So we're gonna have so we're gonna play the mommy drinking game.
That's sad.
And we want you guys to play along and video that. Actually, video you guys watching the podcast and getting drunk.
Yo, do that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Video you guys. We're gonna do it in a couple of weeks and video you guys playing along and submit and let's see what's up.
Yeah, that's it.
But speaking of submissions, we got some questions, right, Shani?
Yes. We
Okay.
have 2 questions from Marlene.
The killer.
Yes, who was at the live event.
She was.
I remember her. No.
With her man who wouldn't stay seated.
She's a hardcore fan, Marlene. Shout out to you.
Yeah. And her husband and her man. What
And
was
her
his
man
name?
too.
Do we know his name?
Marlene's
Kurt.
man.
Kurt.
Kurt.
What's
up, Kurt?
Yeah. What's up, Kurt?
Shit.
That was a lot of fun, man.
That was a lot of fun.
All right, so Marlene has a question. Hit it, Shani.
Okay, she says, hope all is well. Tell Angelo I said hey.
Oh, well, hey, Marlene.
So I have 2 questions for the queen. If she could open up her own business, what would it be? Is the first one.
Oh,
This bitch, I'm telling
she's
you.
a monster.
I'm telling you.
We need to have her on the show.
my own business. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Putting me on the spot like this.
Like, we know you've had ideas, for businesses as far as like fragrance and your chancletas, but if it was a business, like a store, right? Like,
Yeah.
what would it be?
I'm trying to think. Maybe like a vegan chicken wing store. Such all vegan chicken wings, mozzarella sticks made with,
Okay.
with coconut milk.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. A transgender basketball camp for there's a lot of girls out there like me
Yeah.
who have the love for the basketball.
Yeah.
And they're just looking for a role model.
Right.
And I would love that shit. But it would be for profit. It's a business. So, I know I'm doing a good thing and shit, but your parents need to pay a fee.
But in the meantime, you're doing something good.
That's it.
That's an amazing idea.
That's an amazing idea.
A trans basketball camp?
That's it. I think there should be a trans.
Wow.
Yeah, they should have their own league and shit.
Wow, that's
Because look, I understand. I get it. I
Right.
get it. Listen, all right? Like, I'm a woman. That's what it is.
Okay.
But I understand I'm not all woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm proud to be trans. That's
Okay.
it. I got a little bit of both. That's
Okay.
I'm ahead of, that's why I'm more rigorous than everybody.
Right.
I got both brains in there. That's Jesus Christ how he did it.
Right.
I mean, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
You know?
And you're not running from it.
This is a flex. Everything is flexible and shit.
Fluid. Everything is fluid.
Your society rules don't apply to science and to the way shit is.
Right.
That's nature. Nature does that shit. That's it.
That's it.
So I got a little bit of both, and that's why I'm fucking rigorous.
Yeah.
Right? So, but I understand, like, look, to me, it don't make sense for me to be playing with the women. Because I fucking school those bitches. That's it. I need to be playing with the men, if anything.
Right.
So there should be a trans league. There should be a
Right.
trans basketball league. They should have their own shit. There should be females. There should be males and there should be trans. How come nobody's talked about that shit?
Because-
equal rights and shit.
Yeah.
There should be a trans league. That's it.
That's really a
that
great
shit would be
idea.
interesting and shit.
That's a fantastic idea.
That's it.
We should look into
But
that.
listen, if you strong enough to to compete with the man,
Yeah.
fucking compete with the man.
Yeah.
That's it. But if you want to be just trans and shit, fucking there should be a
Yeah.
trans league.
Yeah.
Everything should be open. Whatever possibility there is in nature, whatever idea you have, do that shit.
Yeah.
If it comes from a good place and it's good hearted, that's the thing. That's what people have really lost in this day and age, Angelo.
Right.
It's not so much what comes out of your mouth. It's not so much what you do. It's what's in your heart.
Right.
And does it nobody have any instincts anymore? You can't tell me you can't tell a motherfucker's an asshole.
Right.
You need him to hear his voice. We want people to say shit. So then I know where you stand and shit.
That's true.
Now everyone's like, just be fake. Use these certain words. Nah, say what's on your heart so I can get a sense of who you are, motherfucker.
That's
I'm
right.
from New York City.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna read you regardless. You know what I'm saying?
That's the queen, everybody.
Say, you need to be able to read somebody's heart, have a little insight and shit.
Yeah. And New York does that. New York does that
New
for
York
you.
does it. And everybody used to imitate New York. We
Yeah.
used to lead the way.
Yeah.
Now what's leading the way?
What's leading the
These
way?
suburban motherfuckers and shit. Now they cute, don't get me wrong. I want that family money, don't get me wrong. But these motherfuckers grew up in a strip mall.
Yeah.
They didn't meet an Indian person until they was like 89 years old.
Right.
Right? We
Right.
grew up around all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
When I was 6, I could speak Turkish Farsi and shit. Because I had to figure out how to get candy. I met my first Korean person when I was 2 years old. New York is leading the way in all that shit.
And that's why it's-
race relations, diversity, New York City. This whole fucking city, you can't avoid each other here.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's why we're rigorous. And this is the Rigorous Podcast, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Angelo. That's Shanny. And that's the queen. Take us out, mommy.
Yo, Shoe Love Mommy. I want you to post on the page how many times you heard the mama shit. Post that shit.
What's her name? AG.
AG
Shoe
bowling
Love.
shirts. I didn't even talk about that blue bowling shirt.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.